Hello, my people. Hello, my people. Hello, my people. Are you out there? Are you out there? My people. My people, where are you? People. People, help. Help, people. Let me see. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. My people, come on in, my people. Happy New Year, Golden. Is my audio good? Is it too noisy? Cause I can't. I'm not. Y'all know I love my fan. I can't turn my fan off. I'm at work. Can't can't live without my fan. Thank you, thank you, Golden. I know I was a little behind, 10 minutes behind, but let's see who's coming on in. Let's see who's coming on in. Um, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. Boom, boom. So, AVQ. You know what? I'm gonna start paying attention to that number because it'll say one person alive and it's like mad people in the chat. So I don't even know. Let me check. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. AVQ. Hold on, I'm trying to get to. Okay. Title. Come on in. I don't even really know what to talk about. I tell y'all, I've been so turn this music down. I've been so detached from YouTube, especially within the last week. Last week of the New Year's always hectic for me. Well, not hectic, but I'm very busy. We got I didn't make it down to Florida, but we do our meetings with the people who's not physically present. Like I got god sisters in Cali, Chicago, New York. We usually go to Florida, but I'm so tired of traveling. I've been just working and then y'all. I was crying the other day. What was it last week? One of these days, but I had to do a little situation, a little ceremony on a, and it was so damn cold in New York. I had to go. Basically, long story short, I go in the woods. I do this thing in the woods, and when you're in the woods, you gotta take off your clothes, and they rip off all the old clothes, and you gotta wash up in the woods in the middle of the night, and it's brick ass cold in New York. So can you imagine getting bathed in the woods butt naked? And it ain't like you get no fresh warm water. That's just you getting whatever temperature that water is, and it's gonna be cold because it's cold. Girl, I hate cold water, but when cold water touch my body, I feel like I'm freezing. Like I instantly, it's like a shock, and I just freeze. But yeah, when you come out looking good, just the your eyes is covered, so you can't see much. But they dress you up real quick. They cut off your old clothes and you walk. They dress you up in some new clothes, so you just walk out. But the worst part is the shower. I mean, the bath. Oh my god, freezing in the middle of December in New York in the damn woods. I said, you know what? This is dedication because I don't know. I could have said no, take my consequences, but it is what it is. Then I've been working. I've been tired, y'all. People, I mean, I come online for the shenanigans for rec time because it be entertaining. You talk shit, but it's like I was saying, it's the same thing over and over. It's annoying. Like niggas is annoying. Niggas say anything. Niggas cry about everything. I'm just like, no, I don't give a fuck that much to be in my feelings about the shit y'all be doing and saying. But say what the fuck you want. Like I heard certain people who kept mentioning my name. I don't give a fuck. I just don't. I'll watch it when I want to, and I'll be like, oh, let me see what they said. But I haven't felt like that recently, so I don't give a fuck. And it's come from dudes that I don't care about. Like nothing about them is entertaining. Nothing about them is attractive. Nothing about them is like, oh, I like them, interesting. In any aspect, not just like in one way, just in any way. You're not intellectual. You're not entertaining. You're disingenuous, so you don't have no integrity. So like, I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. Yeah, just do you. Like, everybody gonna do them. That's why we tell people like one thing. There'll always be a motherfucker out there think they gonna tell you how to feel, how to think, how to react. Nobody can't tell. I tell people you can't control the people do so. When somebody decides they want to react or do what they want and say what they want, how the fuck you gonna be mad about that? I'm a big advocate of that. I'm a big advocate of people gonna do. We all adults. People gonna do what the fuck they want to do. So we're not going here trying to be the police, trying to tell people what to do, what to say, when to do it, when to say it, how to say it. You understand? Like the fuck. This is why I like having a man. This is why you have a leader. You date a man, the man he does all the thinking and the decisions, so you could just relax, so your mind and body can relax. So, oh boy, that bell. Why the fuck is that bell going off at this time? What time is it? It's a quarter to 5, 10 to 5. But yeah, people gonna say what they want, do what they want, and people gonna respond how they want to. So, and it kills me too. Like if you respond, now niggas got a problem with you responding. So, at the end of the day, those type of people are disingenuous because they know in reality you cannot tell people what to do. You don't have no authority over nobody to tell them what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You don't have no authority over nobody. So when somebody comes out here and say, "Oh, you did this and you did that," especially like on YouTube shit, like how you okay? That person did that, and now what? You can't do nothing about it. But now if somebody want to react to it, the person who was directed to us, you can't be mad how to react to it either. I just always been big on. I don't give a fuck what people do. What's not within my control is not my problem, not my concern. I ain't never been in the business and telling people what to do. And just say in me, like right now. I feel like now I gotta get up and tell grown ass people what to do because they got the damn bell ringing. Why's the bell ringing? We all adults, right? Motherfucker, I gotta go tell you to turn the bell off, and you know you gotta turn the bell off. You see, that's just me. I don't like we all adults. I don't like telling people what to do. That's why I don't like group projects. I don't like group projects like in school. Don't put me in no group because when the other people slow, they act like they understand. I just can't deal with it. Oh, fucking bell. Oh boy, stay tuned. I am, girl. I've been trying to keep up with the YouTube shenanigans, man, but I've been tired lately. And me and the cold weather don't get along at all. I just be like, usually I have energy. I can be good on a little bit of sleep a day, but now I come, I just be tired. And I work out now too. That's probably why I'm more tired. I've been working out. I've been working out because I've been gaining weight. So I said, oh, it's my perfect time to start shaking up. Because when I lose weight, when I go under a certain weight, a lot of people tell me, oh, hold on, y'all. Let me get this fucking bell off. The fuck? Hmm. Hello? Yeah. All right. They coming. All right. Yeah. Yeah, everybody probably went to bed. It's late, girl. It's New Year's. People's probably drinking and shit. Yeah. So I want to go to bed too, but good thing, I don't gotta wake my patients up. Ain't nobody gotta get up right now. It's a holiday. So I guess everybody gonna stay in bed late or whatever. I'll take my ass straight home. I'm supposed to come back to work this afternoon. I don't think I'm coming. I'm about to tell them find a replacement. I'm not coming back to work. Because if I leave here at 9 in the morning, they want me to cover for 8 hour shift. I'm like, and I was going to do 4 to 12. I'm about to say, fuck no. No, well, we'll see. Because when I get home, I usually do, that's when I go work out and go to sleep. So, yeah, everybody went to bed. And I mean, ain't nothing been happening on YouTube anyway. Like, I guess, that one girl over there, and, the basement chick, she probably be doing her usual, looking for attention, calling out people's names. So that's probably what she did with Allie, looking for attention or whatever. So I don't know what happened, but, from when I dropped in a NOLA chat, that's what I heard about. That's what I heard he was talking about. And Quita, he's talking about Quita. I'm not interested in Quita either. The whole situation. I'm gonna say this, right? With the Quita situation, I mean, people always try to act like, oh, we so street, right? Or you a man and you this, or trying to play show dog. But I don't think show dog is no snake. I I don't think he's no snake. Because for one, he said it. Because why would he call you? Why would he call Mark and say, Mark, I think you're supposed to keep her out of trouble? He made the report on her why he was mad, yeah. And they could say all you want, oh, but you hit her back. But sure doing a bite on her goddamn head. He ain't bust on her head with nothing. So you can say what you want. Like I don't believe he intended her to get locked up. Like he said, he wanted to go get help for his car. I mean, for his cut, his wound or whatever, and he just told them what happened. It ain't like he filed no report, no nothing. You know, so that shit happens like that. You go talking, it just happens. That just happens, especially when you deal be us as we working in the medical industry. When people tell us something, we're mandated reporters. Yeah, I don't think he meant it like that. I don't think he meant it like that because, like I said, he was even from the way people could play it off, but when he first, I remember when they first came in his house, they were like, "Oh, I thought he's supposed to keep out of trouble." You think if he know he did some snake shit, he wouldn't even call and let it be known they looking for her? But even without that aspect, without that phone call, I would still believe him that what he said it makes sense. Like nigga, like I can't make me look like no sucker or nothing. I would just go receive some assistance from my cut, on my head. I mean, she lucky she still got her teeth at the end of the day. Real shit. Because I don't niggas who she would have needed dentures. She would have needed dentures, nigga. A whole no mouth. You biting this on their head? You crazy? Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't gotta call for the like. People swear, oh, you gotta call them for them to make shit happen. These people work on their time. They're law enforcement. Yes, they're public servants, but they are law enforcement. You're not the law. You're the people. You're the people. So on behalf of the people, they're gonna enforce the law. That's just the way it go. I feel the same way. VQ, like, I mean, but I'm just saying, like, they trying to say, like, oh, street nigga this and he this, and I'm like, well, that wasn't he wasn't trying to get her locked up. It's as simple as that. Oh, so you can't call him a snake or he dirty or he wanted this. No, you can say the same thing. If that was the case, you say the same thing about her. Oh, she bit somebody else in the head again. She wanted to get locked up. Like, where you biting people? She don't know. She act like a fucking animal. And niggas expect for people to treat her with care, like she's delicate. She's a whole animal. She act like a rabid dog. So what the hell you mean? She ain't nothing special. She don't get no special privilege, no special accountability, no special anything. No, he didn't call. He didn't call anybody, Golden. And at the same time too, right? And I was thinking this too because if he really wanted to get her jammed up, she damaged his car. She would have been there having to pay restitution and everything. If it was really on like the whole short dog incident, because she tried to make it seem like, oh, he hit me too. All right, yeah, he hit you too, but he ain't leave no marks on you. He ain't use his fucking mouth on you. He ain't bite you, bitch. Like, are you stupid? You out here biting people. I'm telling you, man or woman, you would have got your teeth should have been missing. You would have had to get a whole new set of teeth. The fuck is wrong with people? But he didn't call nobody. He said he pulled over. He went to the ambulance. I guess he saw the ambulance. He passed our ambulance and told them what happened. That's what I was saying. Like, we mandatory reporters. So if you tell us something, we still gotta report it. So I don't know how exactly her name came up, He probably told it because, like he said, yeah, I was mad. But it is what it is. Like I said, I don't feel like he a snake. I don't feel like he did nothing wrong. I just don't. I don't feel like he did nothing wrong. Yeah. So for them to be like, well, he hit her too. Okay. And she was hitting him. So what's your point? But what you gotta say about her? She damaged that nigga car and bit him in the head. And so she not supposed to be held accountable at all. Now, if he would have got her ass put down or something, y'all would probably paying for new teeth, or you were frying chicken or fish on a Friday to bury her. I don't know. See, y'all play too much for me on here because a lot of shit y'all do, I be so glad like people don't play with me like that in real life because I'm too high headed. I would take it once. I don't play with disrespect. That's just me because I'm a cool person. I be trying to be understanding of everybody, and I'm not easily angered. But when you certain shit, I just don't let it slide. Then I'ma see red. I'ma just see red from then. And certain shit like I can't imagine a bitch bite me in my head. And then a nigga, her friend coming to me talking about, oh, you told on her, you in the streets too. She better be lucky she in jail for a misdemeanor. That is a misdemeanor. Now, is it my fault? Is her record is the way it is? Not my fucking fault. But you think I give a fuck if she ended up in jail or whatever? Hell no. That niggas is crazy. Yeah, that's what I said. Mandatory reporters. A child comes to us, something, an elder comes to us, anything. It has to be reported. And even me as a nurse, say like I do your triage and I take my notes and I write down everything you told me. It don't even have to be me. Once I pass that note to the next person in the process, which is like a supervisor, or you could be the resident or whoever. Once they read that paperwork, they gotta make a call too. Even if you're in a car accidents have to be reported. If you're in a car, if you was in a car accident, they have to be reported because there's registries on. They keep a data of that too of people in car accidents. And that helps too, in case you need to sue, because you was in the hospital. So, there's a whole system out here. And that's what, the nigga community don't understand. They don't understand there's a system out here of things that work beyond your awareness, understanding, anything like that. Like, and it's funny to me, Quita locked up, she didn't even understand her own bond process. Like, girl, you don't understand how to bond. Well, I guess probably she not used to getting bonded out. But still, when you're in jail, you learn from others. Just like anywhere else, you don't understand the basic bond process. You understand? But I mean, Marcus did interpret it a little wrong, but he got the numbers right. He tried to say that they wasn't gonna give her no bail. That's not how that works. That's the prosecutor. That's the recommendation. When you're in court, the prosecutor gonna get a recommendation. The defense is gonna get a recommendation. It's up to the judge. The judge never considered no bail. He just gave a high bail. But other than that, the Quita thing is whack. And I just thought the jail part was interesting. What other shit I don't care about. And there's really nothing else going on YouTube. I don't pay attention to the bum. He was so thirsty because he saw my live about ACS. Now he swore, Karma got her. Karma got her. She had an ACS case. No, bitch. I didn't say I had an ACS case. I said I spoke to them. Nigga, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Trust me, baby. I don't lose my kids to the system like you, nigga. We not from the same cloth. I know how to talk to people. I know how to hold authority over my child. Sorry, you can't say the same. But we definitely not the same. We not even, we know it. Me, there's nothing in common when it comes to family or nothing. So you will keep hoping that karma reach whatever karma you think I'm gonna get. It ain't it, buddy. I didn't have a case. All they did was notify me and ask me questions. I mean, notify me. All they did was contact me because the school notified them, and it was just a misunderstanding. Like y'all said, they thought it was like my daughter playing, with street guns or whatever in her phone. Like, no, she was at the range. That's all I was. And that's for them adults listening to kids being in their business. They thought they heard the wrong shit. But ain't no sweat. I still got my baby. No case pending. Now what about you? You gonna be out here lying, and you still gonna be out here lying, talking about your daughters love you, and you still gonna be out here lying, and say only you talking to your daughters, nobody else is talking to your daughters. That's what you gonna do. You gonna still be lying, like, and it's so crazy because I be laughing like people. I be like, not that I care who believe him, but people be really entertaining him, like what he's saying is true, and I just be like, oh my god. They just be feeding into him, and he be so happy when somebody finally listens to him, where like they reiterate what he say and say it back to him or respond to it, and he just go along with it. He be like, you could tell to change his tone because he be like, yeah, because like now he got somebody to listen to him because he just know he lying. It's so creepy, and it's creepy to listen to him just lie, lie, lie. You like, wow, he lie like every sentence. And I should be laughing like, you can keep lying all you want, but you know what's up because we've been busting lie after lie already, so I ain't gonna have to keep showing myself. I'm just wait, you know, for the final results. Whoever wanna believe you at this point gonna believe you. I don't care, even though most people don't. But you got that dusty 504 who mouth be all over the south. She want that nigga so bad. She like a mammy for Pookies. A pick me Pookie. That's what she is. Pick me Pookie. She look like a Dustiana. She look like her name Dustiana. She look dusty. She probably smell like she look like she smell like Newports and what's that shit called? Love spell. She smell like cigarette. She look like she smell like cigarette smoke or black and mild smoke with love spell. Oh man, she look dusty. Oh my god, hold on. Let me see what this. Who's that? 9A. What the hell? Why you ring the bell so much this fucking morning? Whoop whoop, hello there. Yes, Edith. Good morning. You ring the bell?
What?
Did you ring the bell?
A dime? What?
Did you ring the bell?
Yeah, oh yeah, the bell. Yeah, do it.
Huh?
I feel like I do it.
All right. Okay. Hey. Who's that here? You have 6 eggs. You have Curtis? Oh, you have Curtis?
No, she has
Who?
um Bibi.
She just said she doesn't have him.
Okay, no. No, I'm not her.
Oh, Rama's on that side?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh boy. Hello? Sorry y'all. Hey. Can y'all yeah, y'all can hear me. I can see that. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's a new year now. I already know my goals. So I already know. New year for me really is in April anyway. This is what we call the fiscal new year. This like a fiscal new year because it's based on bullshit. This calendar that we live in today. But we celebrate New Year around Easter. New Year is around the spring equinox. But by then I should be sailing back home on my boat by then sailing. I don't know. My friend keep telling me to start a GoFundMe, but I don't. I'm really not. Oh my God, yeah. I don't know what's going on this morning. I don't know why these bells keep going off this morning. The bell never usually go off. I really don't know. Hold on. Every fucking minute. I can't take this shit. Yeah, he did. Stu. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. I don't really got nothing to talk about. It's boring. The thing keep ringing. I'm about to log off. Ain't really nothing to talk about. I mean, these niggas. I just wish. Let me tell you, when I become frustrated, I just go back to my sectors where decent people are at. People with intelligence. That's I got my people already. The only thing is, I don't. Well, I'm not such active over there like that no more because I feel like I did my part. I did my work. I did my part, even though the work technically never stopped. But that's because more of them are service to others. I'm not a public. I'm not servicing others. I served who I wanted to, who I felt like it, and that's it. And I withdrew myself. Hold on, I gotta turn this damn bell off. I can't take this shit. Jesus Christ. She's coming. She's finishing up with somebody. She's coming. She's doing somebody else right now. She's coming to you next. This nigga keep ringing the bell. He gonna ring the bell every second because y'all know those y'all know those type of men who grew up lonely. It ain't even busy. I don't. They keep fucking ringing the bell. I don't know why, but I kind of think I know why because I don't want to say it online, but There's a certain type of workers, they real lazy. They come to this country, people think they hard workers. Them niggas ain't hard workers. They fucking lazy. Cause when I have my regular workers, the bell will not be ringing like that. Cause everybody will be taken care of already. But anyway, um, but there's one dude, he can't ring the bell, right? He's very needy. He's not even old. He's like in his 60s, I think. He ain't old. I might not in his 70s. If he is even, he can't be no older than 65. He gotta be between like 55 and 65. He ain't that old. But whatever happened to him, his brother used to be in here too. But anyway, that's a different story. But yeah, he's one of those patients where he's very needy, and he don't got no woman take care of him, no children take care of him. Who he got? A sister, and his sister coddles him, right? So what he do is he always call her every time he don't get his way. Like right now, he the one who kept ringing the bell, right? So if you don't answer the bell right away, because I turn that shit off. I answer bells, but like other people they let bells sit and ring. I don't know, but he the type he'll call his sister. His sister will call here and be on, oh, why you doing this to my brother? Oh, he needs change. He said this and he said that. He be lying a little bit. Like he'll say some shit. Oh, they came me here and they said they're not changing me or something like that, right? So he think I don't know. He think his sister must go beat the world up. So she be having all these other nurses and aides on standby. Like when she calls, she'll call like 4 or 5 calls. She'll call all night. I'll be ignoring her calls. You just not stop calling me. Like she called me the other night when I was on live with y'all. She's gonna tell me, oh, he said he saw a lady walk. I don't know, some walking. I can't remember. I went over there with the fucking name. That's how needy he is, and he's so miserable. He's the type of man that you see on talking show because women this and women that. Yeah, he older than a nursing home. Can't take it. Can't wipe his own ass. Can't do nothing. And he got his angry, bitter sister out here who think everybody's supposed to treat that nigga like he's special. If he's so special, keep that nigga home and take care of him. Keep that nigga home and take care of him. Because, bitch, I ain't scared of you. You might have these other bitches scared of you, like, it be like the African nurses and all that. Not me, bitch. You pull up you pull up. You can pull up all you want to. All I touch you on the phone, I'm going to hang up on you. So if you come here, I don't care. Yeah, so he's one of those. And trust me, it's a lot of them like him. You know, these niggas they grew up, they don't achieve nothing in life, and then when they get sick or something happen to them, something drastic happen to them, they end up in somebody's nursing home or in some type of special hospital bed in somebody's house, and need motherfucker take care of them because they ain't got nobody, ain't got no woman, they ain't got nothing. So now when sister going, who gonna hold him down? Nobody. He ain't gonna have nobody. And nigga, you ain't got no extra money in here to think you got special services. Well, yeah, those them type of people. He probably, not saying probably. I know a little something, but I ain't gonna tell a man business. But yeah, when you live that type of lifestyle, you think you that nigga all your life, but you ain't never accomplished nothing but looking good and being at all the parties and being fly, but you're still living in the hood with no assets and nothing to show for it. And you putting babies and women, and you're not taking women serious, and you're not paying attention to your kids. That's how they end up. They don't even. He's still he's still at a good age, but any little thing can happen to you that fuck up your whole life. You could catch a stroke. You could catch you get in a car accident. Anything could happen. Anything, heart attack, anything, an aneurysm, and your whole life change. And yeah, all that fly shit, all party shit don't matter no more. All the niggas you was partying with ain't coming to see you. They ain't coming to wipe your ass. They not coming to feed you. Nothing. So that's why I be laughing because all these men used to talk about when Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Samuels alive, and they used to talk about old ladies with cats. I mean, I'd rather be an old lady stuck in my house with cats than these old niggas that be stuck in nursing homes crying. Let me tell you something. There's it's so many men in my nursing career I met that when they got old, they like to give up their money because nobody take care of them. And I'm the nice nurse. Everybody like me, right? So I was sit there and just talk to you. We just talk and talk and talk. And since nobody really even sit down and have a conversation with them, niggas be so happy with conversation. I was racking up money. Niggas was giving they money, 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 money. And this one dude, he was Russian. He had money, but they did him dirty. He was like a millionaire in real estate, but he had no kin, no family, no nothing. The state took all his stuff when he passed away, threw him in a nursing home. You'll be surprised how many people I saw thrown in nursing homes or in institutions that lived a really good life. I mean, the first black female tennis player from Harlem, she worked with Serena Venus Williams. Her daughter played Kizzy and Roots. I mean, I've seen a lot of people in these institutions. You would never think they would just be thrown away like that. Listen, I got regular parents. They ain't no man. They ain't no Hall of Fame. They ain't no celebrity. Not my parents. Not my parents. I'm not as long as I'm breathing and able to even take care of myself. My parents is not going nobody nursing home, assisted living. Take your money. Assisted living is more better, but it's still like no. Hey PBs, like my grandmother, I was happy. I know my grandmother used to always come to spend like she used to be like me, 6 months in the States, 6 months back. So when she came to the States the last time, something told me it's gonna be my last time seeing her. When I hugged her that morning, took it on the airplane, and I tried to block the thought out of my head and be like, you know what, when you want me to sing for you again? She said, oh, whenever you're ready. But I went through some things with my grandma in that 6 months where I gave her so many of her first time experiences, and we had so many of our first time experiences together where I just felt like, damn, this is not going to be ongoing. This is what I'm experiencing with my grandma is going to be a one time experience, a first and only time. That's how I kept feeling. And when she left, I'm one of the people I'm proud of. When you get elderly, you ain't got to use no You ain't got no diaper. You can walk on your own. You can feed yourself. You can do all that. My grandmother was like that. She was in her 80s. She was in the late 80s, so she was able to do all that. Walk on wash herself up, cook for herself still. Bathroom, everything. And when she went home, she went back home for like within 2 weeks. I think it was within 2 or 3 weeks. She finally passed away. So you know, I think it's more sacred to let people pass away in their home. Let people pass away in their home. And so many people got animals nowadays, right? Especially dogs. With dogs, if a person you know close to you has a dog and they pass away, you have to let that dog see that body. You have to because dogs dogs will understand the death from the smell instead of never seeing a person again. And then that's abandonment. They could die from that. They like humans with heartbreak. They could die from those type of feelings. Like their lifelong owner just disappear. Can you? That's detrimental to them, to dogs. So if you gotta take your dog to the morgue, If you gotta take the dog to the fucking funeral home and just let them see that dead body, do it. Because that dog will never be the same if they don't see that person come back again. They're gonna get depressed, then they're gonna get sickly, then all that shit gonna happen to them. Yep. You can't let dogs ever feel abandoned like that. That basically crushed their whole spirit, their whole existence. Yep. So if your loved one's got a dog, let them see that dog. I mean, let the dog see their body before you get rid of that body, before you whatever. But that's always been my plans too. I want to be a mortician, right? But that's why I'm opening a funeral home. Uh, if I can't get a funeral, I'll get a cemetery. You know, or even I want to start even learning how to make. I met this guy to make tombstones, but yeah, make tombstones. I know they need tombstone people to care for the tombstones back in my country. I told myself I'm gonna start doing that. I like the cemetery, y'all. That's my playground. The cemetery is my peaceful place. The cemetery. So, make sure everybody stuff is kept right. People love ones they come back, they don't want to see their shit or looking neglected. You pay all that money to get buried and nobody even taking care of it. I miss having a dog my damn self. But I like big breeds, right? And I know my last dog, I was just so hurt because at that time, especially like right after the pandemic, a lot of airlines wasn't taking dogs, no matter the size. And I had bought this cage. It cost like $1,100. There was a special cage, and the flights that I was taking didn't take dogs. So it was just a whole big thing having a dog. Leave my dog, then come back. My father's having love with my dog. My husband even built my dog a house for the back. Because, in Caribbean, we don't keep dogs in the house. We don't keep pets in the house. But my husband at the time, for me to bring the dog to Barbados, because I was going to get my dog there one way or another, he built him a nice big house. He sectioned off a whole part of our backyard for him and everything. Like, then he had his own. He basically had his own crib. He had his own crib, but he never got out there. And I said, hey, I'm gonna get myself. My husband keeps telling me, I'm gonna buy you another dog, but I'm not ready yet. Once I get my boat, then I'll have another dog, because at least I know I won't be back and forth no more. I'm at the stage where I'm not doing this back and forth between New York and Barbados no more. Fuck this shit. I'm tired of this. This shit depressing. New York is trash to me. I don't want to be here. I just don't. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm just happy. Like, it's a whole different feeling. Like, when I should come from Barbados and fly, either if I fly into Orlando or New York City, it's like when I get off the plane, I just automatically like, I don't want to be here. Why am I here? As soon as I get to Barbados, I feel like heat. I just be looking and I just be content with everything. I be content. It's a whole different world, but I'm content with that different world, you know. And my dad, a lot of my family who they don't they underestimate that about me, because they think, oh, you grew up in New York and you spoil you this, you that. I'm not one of the people like, I know I had that. And I experienced it all. So I already know I'm not missing nothing. I'm not missing nothing. I know how to work around what I'm gonna be around or the environment I'm in. So I'm alright. Like most people are like, oh, New York, because I'm a night person, right? And in New York, I could just, if it's 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm hungry, I could go drive downtown and get a slice of pizza, or I could find a 24-hour supermarket, or I could do anything. Any time of day, I could wake up and I could go find something to do. My father always said, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that down there. But guess what? When I'm down there, I don't want to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and find a damn thing. So I don't care. I just want to be in my house. And if I want to go down the road or something and chill or something, that's different. But, nigga, I don't want to be leaving my house at that time. That's grown. That's time to mess up the bed. That's time to wet up the sheets. You feel me? Ain't nothing else to do but, get nasty. And me, I like to get woken up to it. Wake me up, baby. Wake me up with that tongue. That's the best way to wake up. You feel nigga between your legs with his tongue. That's the best way to wake up. And that's the best way to wake up. First you'll be a little shocked, like, but when you in a relationship with somebody, you just know you ain't gonna wake up shocked, like, what the hell is going on? You gonna be like, here he go again. That's how you gonna react to, like, here he go. And that's your coffee. That's your coffee in the morning. I remember at one point when I first got with my husband, right? Because I'm telling you, I don't like sharing my bed. Because my whole life I never had to share my bed with nobody. I had a queen size bed since I was in fucking elementary school. So I don't want to share my bed with nobody. And then, people complain, oh, it's too cold because I always got the fan or AC blasting. And so I sleep in the cold. Yes, I do. I cannot sleep and be hot. And no, I just don't like sharing my bed. I don't like snorers because if you snore, I can't take it. I be feeling like I want to stab you in your sleep. So I don't like nobody next to me who snore. I don't like sharing my bed. So as I got older in relationships, it was very hard for me to share my bed. And some dudes, they used to be like, oh, I don't understand that. You don't really like me. I'm not a cuddling person either, y'all. Like me, I don't want cuddle. I don't want cuddle. I don't know. I mean, we could do that on the couch, like during the day, but in bed, I'm not cuddling in bed. That's just not me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've always had a queen size bed. Hey, Abs. Oh, Abs, what you doing up? Yeah, I saw what Abs said he got. Oh, yeah. But, it took me a while for us to share beds, but he said he understood. When I got my husband, he said he understood because that was his last arrangement. He ain't have no problem with it. So yeah, we had two beds in our room. And the rule was whenever we want to get something started, we'll do it on his bed. Because he gotta change his sheets. He'll say, oh, just come to my bed. So I already know what he want when he said, oh, come to my bed. Come to my side of the bed. I mean, come to my side of the room or whatever. So I'm like, okay. Yeah, because he know that we're gonna mess up the sheets, it's gonna be your sheets. I ain't gotta fight about talking about, oh, who's sleeping in a wet spot? I'm not sleeping in a wet spot. So that worked out for me. But I had to tell my husband too. Like I'm the type like in the morning. Like first of all, if you want something in the morning, don't tap me. Don't tap. I don't like being tapped to wake me up. Don't tap me. Don't keep saying my name because probably if I don't hear you, you're gonna be annoyed because I'm not gonna hear you. And if I do hear you, I'm not gonna respond on be. I'm not gonna respond consciously. I probably respond with an attitude, but it's because I'm sleeping and it's not intentional. So you probably be discouraged, like, oh, she got an attitude. Like, no, I just don't like being woken up on my sleep. Like, don't tap, and especially don't tap me. Don't tap me. Don't tap me in my sleep. That to me. That's how I wake up when to swing on people. Don't tap me. But I like this. He used to get up work every morning talking about, oh, you was sleeping, so I didn't want to bother you. Like, nigga, what do you mean? Nigga, that we are married. This is what you're supposed to do. If I'm sleeping, you take it. You don't have to tap me or wake me up and ask for my permission. We go to bed together and we sleep together. We do everything together. What are you asking permission for in the morning? You take it. You take it and you wake me up. That's how you wake me up. You ain't gotta tap me. You ain't gotta say my name. Cause he talks soft too. He talks so soft. I'm like, nigga, I don't hear you. You the softest talking Jamaican nigga I ever met too. Like, nigga, put some bass in your voice. Yeah. So my thing is take it. Nigga, like, you ain't gotta ask me nothing. What they call it now? They call it consensual, non-consensual. Yes, that means you don't have to ask me for it. You don't have to ask me for it. We doing it. If you want it, just take it. Just start it. Just take it. I don't care if I'm asleep. You take it. He had to learn that because he like, no, because you could get me in trouble. He's trying to get him in trouble. Because what if I don't want to do it? I say no. That nigga was so worried. I used to be so laughing at him. I used to be so worried because he like, no, because what if you don't want to? And I just do it. I'm like, nigga, just do it. Like, I am not calling the police on you, nigga. What are you talking about? Like, yeah, I used to be so worried. From we paid the yeah, that's how I said we sleep, especially if we sleep in the same bed. But me and him, we used to have our own room. I mean, our own beds. But even that, like, nigga, we together. We together. We live together, nigga. You take it. That's why I tell every man I like, nigga, you take it in the morning before you leave here. You take it, okay? You take it, then you go to work, okay? Don't worry about me. Just take it and then you go. The fuck you be? You trying to wake me up? Like, don't ever leave this house and talk about, oh, I tried to wake you up, but you wasn't responding, nigga. Then you wasn't waking me up right. That's the problem is you wasn't trying to wake me up the right way. So recorder, man, I love me. I love recording, but nah, I had to teach him that. I had to teach him. Nah, you just take it. Like even doing certain things, like choking, pulling hair, whatever, the rough shit. Just we had a safe word because I used to be into BDSM, y'all. So you teach people how to be safe. So we had a safe word because you can't say no. Because I had to teach him that some people say no really don't mean no. Because he used to take no so literal, and I'm like, you're boring. You're getting on my nerves because any little no that's about in mouth, he just like okay. I'm like, nigga, stop being so scary. I'm not gonna call her. I'm not gonna. He act like I used to wonder, like, damn, somebody put a jacket on you. That you did something to them. You took some nookie for somebody. Shit, exactly. Just take it and go. Go to work. Yeah, right. Just take it and go. What the fuck? You ain't gotta tap me, wake me up, ask me questions. Don't even ask me shit. Don't ask me no questions. Don't ask me shit. Cause now I'll be agitated. Why when we get together, we always end up acting stupid. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, man. I got a computer. I got a few devices of things. I got a lot of shit in my phone. I got a lot of shit in my computer. I got a archive. You want to talk about archives? Oh my god. But anyway, yeah, like they you got the safe word. You developed the safe word. Like if it get too intense, some people sit down and say no, but they don't mean no. So we got a safe word. That nigga used to worry like, no, man, because even once a woman tell me no, that's it. Like I even tell him like even like when you pursuing a woman, right? And even if you flirting with her for the night and you trying to get her in the mood, and she like, no, get off me. Like that, every woman is not the same. No, get off me. No, me, no, no. Like that's how like you gotta understand a woman's language. Like a lot of women today, they say so much. They want everybody want to be an SA victim. Everybody got a problem with everything. But I tell them, listen, not me. I don't got a problem with shit. So if you feel like it's a problem, then I make her feel more comfortable with just say for her. Like this is all say for her. That it really means stop. Instead of saying no. Because that nigga was scared. When you say no, that nigga's obedient to that no. Like, oh no, she said no. How they don't work? Why you why you say you don't? What do you mean say for us don't work? What you mean you don't listen to them? You don't obey the safe words? Or what? Yeah, ask God I'm a squirrel. Who don't? Because let me tell you, the first time I heard, I remember like maybe like 18, 19, between 18, 19 to 25. Once a nigga know I could skirt, that nigga, those niggas used to be so thirsty. Like they used to, I'm telling you, me and my cousin used to run trains on dudes' faces. Like they just want you to squirt. Like, oh, I want next. Let me try it on. I want next. No lie. Niggas love a squirter. And that's how I realized, like, man, oh, if they, yeah, I mean, if they don't ever use it, then that's a good thing. I don't recall ever having to use my safe word either. I never had to use my safe word, like, in the middle of the act. Nah, we never had to use it. So, that was a good thing. I'm telling you, I know my man he probably acting, I know he trying to act mature about the situation, but he like, oh, I'm missing you. No, I can't touch no other woman because I crave this and crave you and crave that. And I mean, I'm like, listen, if you need to go dibble and dabble, you go dibble and dabble. Just let me know. And he's like, no, I can't do that. I just crave you. I don't want these other bitches. I know my worth. That's his favorite line. I know my worth. I told y'all when I met him, man, he was cocky. He was so mean to women. And I was like, women just be throwing themselves at him. And he is so mean. And I was just like, that nigga's an asshole. I don't know why girls be trying to still be going at him. And he just rude and disrespectful. And they know that he don't even like y'all. Like, he not the type of guy to even smile at you, joke with you, sit and have a drink with you. If you throw him some pussy, he's just gonna come fuck you, and then that's it. And then you still gonna be smiling his face, and he's still gonna be ignoring you. So these girls be so thirsty over him. I'm like, girl, I just sit back like, can't be me. I push that nigga in his mouth. That's why I don't know how we got together because I got a whole different person. That's not the person I got. And when he first came on to me, I was like, "What you want with me? What the fuck you want with me?" Because I'm not these other bitches. I'm not thirsty over you, and I'm not looking. I'm not. I don't. I'm not. I wasn't just thirsty over him like the other chick. Like, if you want to smash, yeah, but I wasn't interested in smashing him either because I'm like, I wasn't interested in him. But he like, no, I like you, this and that. I like your style. I want to hang out with you. I like your vibe. You bring me peace. You bring me calm. He used to always pick me up and like, come hang out with him after work and go have a drink with him and go talk. I'm like, and I should just be looking at him like, when my guards are like, what you want with me? Because that's why you got an agenda. Because you're mad mean to everybody. And if you be mean to me, I'm a dead punch in your mouth. Like, nigga, we going to war. Cause I don't know what you want with me. And the way I be seeing you cheat them girls, they be so thirsty over him. And all he do is, if he do be like, alright, I'm gonna give you some attention. All he gonna do is fuck them and then just ignore them, keep ignoring them again. And I'm like, these bitches is stupid because you just stay disrespecting them and they stay in your face. Like, And I'm just looking from a distance, like, could it be me? Because this nigga could be me. But no, he's very sweet to me. So I still be on guard. You know, that's my boo now, y'all. I'm telling you, I got the sweet side of him, but I still sometimes be like, I don't know, because you could have a whole split personality, nigga. Because the other nigga I know of you, that nigga was mean and cold and harsh to bitches. And I guess he just didn't like thirsty women at that, too. He like, I'm gonna just fuck them and just leave them. That's how he was talking about it. Like, I know they just want to fuck. They just like me. He like he would say that too. He was like, they don't know who I am. They don't know my heart. They don't know my mind. So I just give it some. He said I just give him some cocky and that's it. Like that's how he thought. So I was like, I feel you. Like so that's he was like, I know my worth. They just lusting over me. They don't really want to get to know me. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do that. That's his mentality. So I don't know what made him think I really want to get to know him, but I guess he forcing me to now. Cause I'm like, what do you want with me? When we first started talking, we agreed we was gonna be cool. No friends, we had no title, no attachments. Then this nigga talking about, oh, you in love with me, man? I'm looking for somebody love me. You don't love me, man. I'm like, what the fuck? Where this come from, nigga? I thought we was just hunching, nigga. You blowing my whole mood, nigga. You trying to sit here talking about love? Can you see yourself with somebody like me? What the fuck you talking about? How we get to this point? How we get to this point? And we just supposed to be hunching and shit. And we drinking together and smoking together, going to the beaches together and just chilling. And now you get from love and wanting to be somebody that loves you and this shit. Like, what are you talking about, sir? What are you talking about? You just talking about lingerie and back shots and you talking about love. What the fuck you talking about? I still trying to understand how we got here, but we here. We here. We at this point. This nigga started calling me his queen. Oh, you my queen, and you know, I just want to take care of you. I don't want you to work hard. I just want you to be easy. If you're gonna be my girl, you ain't gonna be walking. You ain't gonna be taking no bus. All this shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm not looking to be saved. You feel me? Like, I'm not to get my own money and take care of myself. I understand that you're a man, but listen, you do you, I do me. Let's take this slow, cause don't put me on no pedestal. Cause you don't even know if you like me yet, nigga. And I don't know if I like you like that. Because I don't know. I mean, the other side of him, I can see now why he's like that. Cause like he said, like he's really a short tempered person. Like he don't got time for nonsense. And he's like me. He don't like dumb people. Like dumb people just all right, fuck off now. You just dumb. Like he don't have no patience for it. So I could see why he say he did what he that's how he was treating them bros like that. That they just be in his face smiling because either they want his money or they just want the superficial part of him. They don't know his heart, they don't know his dreams, they don't know his mind or nothing. So like he said it. He said they don't care about knowing me. So I just give him some cocky. Cock him down, that's it. What else they ain't getting enough from me. I can't be mad at you, player. I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad at you for that. Cause that nigga like, oh, you the only woman I could talk to about my dreams and understand me. You the only person I could talk to about my business with and how I operate my business, how I run my business, and you understand what I'm saying. I'm like, ooh, you was missing something. Something missing in your life. You missing something, Mister Earth. I know my worth. That's the favorite line. I know my worth. Yes, lingerie and back shots. That's what we're talking about. Lingerie and back shots. Lingerie and back shots. And what I like about him, too, he don't like to argue. Oh my god. I think this is the first guy, like, I've ever been with. I don't deal with arguments with men, but I've had arguments with men. And some that just like to argue. Like my husband, I couldn't take that shit. Like with him, he just want to argue everything, and it's just like, why do you want to argue everything? Why we just can't agree or disagree? Like, why the fuck everything gotta be a fucking argument? Because you want me to understand something I'm telling you I don't agree with or understand. But anyway, this nigga don't like arguing. He's so quick. Like when we get heated, he's like, you know what? Never mind, never mind. Cool out, and just leave it at that. He like, we gonna talk about it. And I'm like, you see how he be catching it? This is emotional maturity because another nigga would be like, you know what? And he catches stuff. He like, I don't want to argue with you. Because I told him to, I don't like arguing. Once I start arguing with you, I'm going to start disrespecting you. And then when I start this, I definitely don't like you. So if you're going to be arguing, you want to argue and all that, nigga, we might as well not even be hunching. Because I'm not going to treat you like a nigga I'm hunching. I'm going to treat you like a nigga on the street. Because you want to fucking argue. And I don't like arguing. Once I argue, I want to fight. I want to fight. I don't got time for words going back and forth. I want to fight. But yeah, he's very mature. Like he doesn't like to argue. He doesn't like to argue. He get frustrated when I get frustrated. He be like, "Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out for you." That's what I was saying earlier. Like that's what men is for. Like they supposed to be the leader. They're supposed to think for you, so you don't gotta think. Like thinking takes too much energy. Like why I gotta think? You the man. You think. You figure it out. And that's what he do. He's the thinker. He's the thinker. Only thing I don't like though is he do work too much, but I feel like he need to take he need to take some time to himself to enjoy. But I guess he said he waiting for me to come back. He don't want to take no time off. But I'm like, you ain't gotta wait for me to take no time off because you should be able to enjoy yourself. You should be able to enjoy yourself. And you know, because you know that nigga work on 7 days of the week. Like seven, he works. Yeah, well, it's different. I guess it is different because he works for himself, y'all. He don't got a clock. He don't clock in nowhere. Like he run his own business, but it's still you can take your time off. You work for yourself. You can have somebody else pick it up because his whole family, they all got like they all in business together, but then they got their own business. If it makes sense, because they all deal with cars and sports vehicles and those type of things. So it's all in the same field, but they doing different things. Yeah, I guess that's what he is. He wants this big lavish lifestyle, and I keep telling that's not what I want. So I don't know. I keep telling him I don't know what this. He has all these big dreams that he want to, and I'm like, listen, I'm a very simple person. I don't want no big house because who's gonna clean it? And I like to clean, but I'm getting older, and I don't want to spend my days cleaning the big house, and I don't feel like why buy a big house for what? And there's not a lot of us. There's an empty space. What you gonna do? Pay for somebody to clean it up? That's a waste of money. You see? So let's just have a nice little small house and call it a day, and then we travel. Your lady friend. Your lady friend is what is she? She a white woman or she like what is she? Is she English? She from the UK? Oh, I talk with. You know what it is too, right, y'all? I talk a lot of shit too, but not over the phone. Like I'm not a phone internet person. Like I have much better conversations in person, like face to face. Like I guess it's like a energy thing maybe for me. Like me being on a device, I don't feel that energy of the person I'm talking to. But in person, I have way more connection and better conversation than I do over the phone. She's Arab. Oh, what country is she from? She from the UK though? Or where? Or you met her in Dubai? Wait, where you was at? You was in Dubai or you was in another part of UAE? Oh shit. Oh, that's what's up. You got girls flying to see you, not me. I ain't flying to see nobody. And I'm lying. Have I ever flew to see somebody for a holiday? Not really. I'm my husband when I first met him. Like when we first was dating, I surprised him. I flew back to Barbados for his birthday and surprised him. And we stayed on a resort together for his birthday. Uh, but I'm trying to think. Oh, Qatar. That's funny, right? This Nigerian guy kept trying to get me to meet him in Qatar. What do I look like? I look like I want to be on the news. I look like I want to be a case. Do I look like I want to be trafficked to Asia? Like what Tokyo when you said like next thing you know you're in a truck, next thing you know some Arab niggas in your booty hole across the side of the world on the other side of the world. Like man, why you keep telling? Because he wanted to come to Barbados, right? Because Barbados is open to Nigerians, but he wanted citizenship. So I said, you gotta pay me if you want me to. If you want me to help you with your city, yeah, you gotta cough up. You gotta give me 30 grand. So he's like, oh, I will give you the money, but so he was like, what about your U.S.? I said, U.S. is double that. If you want U.S. citizenship, you gotta pay me 60K. So let me know like what you want to do. But I'm like Barbados, if you want to go there, it's 30K, 6K if you want the USA. But I said I ain't it gonna work for me in the USA because I'm not gonna stay there. The process is much more harder than Barbados because if he would have came to the US, I would have had to prove I lived with him. We would have to get a big account together. We would have to do a whole bunch of things. And I'm like, I'm not staying in New York. I mean, in the U.S. like that to do all that. So that's not gonna work. So Barbados, that's no problem. Barbados, we don't gotta do all that for immigration. You ain't gotta do all that. So, but the problem is, even though the country is open to Nigeria, Nigerians still have a hard time getting there because they don't need a visa to enter the country, but they need a visa to travel. It's called a transit visa. So to get from Nigeria to Barbados, you either got to fly through the UK or through America, and they both require these transit visas from Nigeria, and they not getting approved. The UK is denying them, US is denying them. So I'm like, I can't help you, bro. Like, I'm not in charge of the visas in America or the UK, so I don't know what to tell you about that. Like, he would. He had a friend that wanted to become a stowaway. You know the niggas that hide on the ships to go in different countries. Nigga talking about he gonna find a ship that's going to Barbados and hide on the ship and all that. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? But the African nigga was like, oh, so why don't you meet me at Qatar? I'll fly you out to Qatar. You can meet me. You can hang out there, and you know at least we could catch a vibe with each other. So when I make it to Barbados, it'll be easier for immigration. Qatar? Who's that? That's a girl name? What do you mean? Who's Qatar? Meet you where? I don't know nobody named Qatar. I don't know nobody named Qatar. I don't go to people's house I don't know. Meet you where? Meet you who? Qatar. You done lost your rabbit ass mind, right? You think I'm flying all the way around out for a fucking Nigerian to hardly even know, nigga? Yeah, I'm a. You must think I'm boo boo the fool. Like, yeah, you could be all this nice guy all you want. You ain't selling me to no Arabs or to Boko Haram or none of that. Y'all not doing. Y'all not. You're not gonna be pimping me out over there. Not me. Talking about taking. You ain't taking me nowhere. Not to Qatar House. I don't know that. I don't know who that is. I don't know fuck Qatar. Talking about meet you in Qatar. I'll pay for it. Ain't you paying for me to go to Qatar? No. You was too thirty. You was too. How can I say? You were just too comfortable with that. You were just too comfortable with acting like you gonna buy my ticket and I should just be okay with it and meet you there. Nah, I'm not going to Qatar. I don't know her. I don't want to go to her house. Her father's strict. I heard they do crazy things at Qatar house. I don't want to go to her house. So that was definitely off the subject. Like, nigga, I'm not meeting you there. I am not meeting you there. Yeah, he had a business there. He had a business there, and no, that's mainly it. I think most of the business is in Qatar outside of Nigeria. And I'm like, I'm not going there. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a lot of car accidents and shit going on. Okay, VQ, good night. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, all that shit they got going on over there. Good night, good morning vibes. Yeah, all that. I'm sorry. I remember this one doctor. I think he was Nigerian too. And this when I was like in all my religious clothes, right? And he just looked at me. He said, "Oh, look at my American princess." All in public in Costco. I said, "What the fuck?" And then I feel like I'm in a fucking movie, like some Coming to America, like parody or something, parody or something. Like, and he just looked at me and he's just embarrassed. Oh, my American princess. Oh, my name is Doctor Such and Such, and you are so beautiful. And I would like to take you out and get to know you. And if I take you back to my country, my people will look at you and say, "You are American princess. You are so beautiful." I said, "What the fuck is going on here? Am I being punked or candid camera? Like, why is this man embarrassing me and I don't even know him? Why are you entertaining the whole store at my expense? Because sir, I don't know you. How you not fucking American? You ain't hear my mouth, you ain't hear my accent or nothing, nigga." He was just embarrassing. I took his number though because he said he was a doctor, but he was too eager. But he was really a doctor. I think he was I can't remember. He was I don't what was he in neurology or endocrinology? One of those, I can't remember. It was one of those words, neurology. I don't know if he worked in neurology or endocrinology. I'm thinking no, I think it was neurology. But anyway, he was a doctor. Because I had him on WhatsApp too. He had his whole profile up. So, I looked him up. His money is legit, but, let me tell you, I be meeting a lot of dudes with money, good careers, everything. And I'm sort of like the girl Summer. When Marcus said, "Oh, it's not about what you like or what you're attracted to, just but they take care of you." I'm sorry, I can't be with no man I'm not physically attracted to. Now, does he have to be like top of the line, good looking, like somebody I'll holler at the street, like eye candy? No, I've done been with people I wasn't primarily attracted to, but they're not unattractive. With like I can't look at them. But if I can't look at you, I can't deal with you. I can't fake it. I'm not one of the women who can fake it. Cause you come on top of me, I'ma freeze up. Like I don't understand how it is to be that type of woman. Cause I know this is a lot of women did back in the days. Oh, you get married to me who take care of you, and you just fake it, and you act like you love them, and just make sure you got his money. But what about the intimacy part? How does that work? You don't really like this man. You faking the whole marriage just for this man money. You don't feel dirty that somebody's on you that you don't like and you gotta fake it or however it works. I can't live my life like that. Are you crazy? And as much as I like to go buck wild in the bedroom, I'm not gonna want to please that man that I'm not attracted to. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end up cheating on him, and I probably get caught because I'm not gonna hide it because I don't care. And then my marriage is over, and then I just lost the man with money anyway because he's not pleasing me, and he can't please me. So it just don't make no sense to me. Because I still got old women to this day in my ear about something. Man, oh, just be with him because he got all his money. Just take his money. And I'm like, I can't do it. I'm not one of those women who could fake it like that. Like, I don't, my life, I don't live my life for to be take care of a man. I like to be happy and enjoy a man. It's a difference. You know what it is? You know how different it is to enjoy a man? I can imagine the difference, and I because I can't imagine me committing to being to a man I don't like. How does that work? Like, how do I have fun with him in the house? How do we joke? How do we act in public? How do we act in bed? How do we act with each other's family? And I don't even like this nigga. How does that work? All for the money? Oh nah, bitch. I ain't poor. I ain't homeless. Now if I'm homeless or something, yeah, I might have to do that, but. I got a hustle and I got a lot of hustle in me. I could sell him before I got sell my own cooch. So I don't know. I don't know about those marriages about men and shit like that. Like, oh, you gotta take the man with the most money who can take care of you. I do, but how does that work? It's like you living your whole life in a lie. It's a facade. It's fake because I don't understand how that works for people. That gotta be a miserable life to me. That would be miserable for me. If I can't be myself, if I can't enjoy my man, even as a friend and as a lover, and I'm just faking it because he got money. Oh nah, money don't make me that happy. Well, money ain't that scarce, so I can't get my own money to provide for my own lifestyle. Cause first of all, I done dated a man who can't even afford my lifestyle, and I had to level their asses up. Like nigga, you gotta step it up, nigga. Like if you want to be my nigga, you gotta match my fly. So yeah, I ain't doing it, y'all. But anyway, 6 o'clock. I'm about to take a nap before I gotta start work again. So this live wasn't really about nothing. They kept asking me to go live. I ain't really have nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. I don't really have nothing to say. Just talking shit to get past my shift. I enjoyed that company. Whoever's here, Golden Adams and Bob's. So happy New Year again, y'all. Have a good day. I will see y'all later.